Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel of Finance Man. You already know it's your boy, Les to the EGO. So, yo, guys, I know like it's been quite a long time since I've dropped content. Like, I'm literally looking at it. It's been 87 days since I've dropped content on YouTube. But there's a pretty good reason for that, guys. I was going through some personal things with the family, things of which I cannot discuss, guys. But nonetheless, guys, I'm back and ready to rock the charts. So, if you're new to this channel, please do me yourself a favor by obviously clicking that subscribe button, guys, and turning on the post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a new banger. Yeah, man. So, guys, basically on today's video, man, I'm just gonna do a market breakdown on gold for you guys so you can be able to see how we're looking at things for a week. And obviously, by doing that, guys, I'm gonna show you the strategy that I'm using on gold, guys. So just make sure you click that subscribe button, guys, and just turn on the post notification bell, and you'll be okay. So as you can see, I'm currently on the weekly time frame. Reason for that, guys, is we wanna do a time frame correlation, right? We wanna identify whether price is bullish or bearish on each time frame from the weekly to the 4-hour time frame, right? So on the weekly time frame, we can clearly see that price is creating higher highs and higher lows, right? So meaning that price is quite bullish. Like we can clearly see that price is creating higher highs and higher lows, breaking highs, right? And recently we can see that price broke this previous higher low. We can clearly see it broke the previous higher. Sorry about that. We can see it clearly broke the previous higher low, right? So obviously price on the weekly time frame, guys, we know that price is bullish. So what I'm gonna do is just that I'm gonna go on the daily time frame, do the exactly same thing that I did on the weekly, right? So on the daily time frame, we can see that price here was pretty moving in a bearish movement, but then we kind of had that shift of structure by breaking these lower highs, and obviously now price was creating higher highs and higher lows, and obviously now we are in an uptrend. The reason being is because price didn't break below this higher low. So as long as it's still above this higher low, we are clearly in a bullish market, guys. So yeah, this is what I'm able to see from the daily. Moving on to the 4-hour, guys. On the 4-hour, same thing, guys. We can see that price was moving within an uptrend, giving us high highs and high lows. But then what happened is that we had this long candlestick that broke below this previous higher low, turning this into a bearish market now. So obviously now, guys, what I'm gonna do is just that I'm gonna note it down so it can be there, right? So we know that on the weekly we are bullish, on the daily we are bullish, and then on the 4-hour we are bearish, right? So we can see that, okay, by looking at this, guys, we can see that we are clearly looking for buys. Why? Because the weekly time frame and the daily time frame is obviously the bullish. After that, guys, what I'm gonna do is just that I'm just gonna go back to the weekly time frame and just see what's happening on the weekly time frame. Like, what is price telling me? I can see that price is obviously above this EMA, and we have a nice engulfing candlestick right over here, right? So this is just gonna be a side note for me, so I know what's happening on the weekly time frame, right? So I can see that engulfing candle. So this is a side note for a weekly time frame, right? We have this nice engulfing candle, which is above EMA. You understand me? So now I'm just gonna go on the daily time frame, do the exactly same thing that I did on the weekly, guys. Try to read the market, see what I can identify, right? So on the daily time frame, guys, I can clearly see that here we have ourselves some sort of an area of interest, guys. Why do I say that? Simply because we can see that price rejected here, price rejected here, it even rejected here, even here it rejected, price rejected here, now it's supported, and obviously now price broke above. So what this tells me, guys, is that I obviously now, in order for me to look for those buys, guys, I obviously have to wait for price to come back to this area of interest and obviously give me all the confirmations I need to take the trade so I can go all the way to the upside. You understand me? So what I'm able to see on the daily, let me just mark out this is the confluence part, right? This is just the confluence part. So number 2, waiting for retest on daily area of interest. You understand me? This is a daily area of interest. Let me just mark it down even here. daily area of interest. You understand me? So now I'm gonna come back to the side note, guys. Just gonna do a side note daily. You understand me, guys? You understand me? So on the daily time frame, what can we see? We can see that we have these nice doji candlesticks, doji candles. So usually, guys, when we have a doji candlestick like this, guys, price obviously has to like go in favor with the doji candlestick. This just means like slow in momentum. So we can see like we had this like bullish pressure, guys, like we had heavy momentum towards the upside, but then since we had this doji candlestick, this just confirms that the momentum, the bullish momentum, has come to an end, and price might actually just retrace back to the area of interest, which is of the daily, right? And it goes hand in hand with the 4-hour bearish market, right? So obviously, seeing this, guys, I know that from the daily time frame, we obviously have to patiently wait for price to come and tap our daily area of interest, confirm all our trades, then we will look for trades. So going to the 4-hour time frame, guys, now we know that on the 4-hour time frame, we obviously bearish, guys. We know that on the 4-hour time frame, we obviously bearish. So we might actually look to catch those sales all the way to our daily area of interest. Or you can be a patient trader and just wait for price to come on the daily interest, right? So on the 4-hour, what I'm able to see, guys, is the fact that price here is price here broke below the structure point, guys. There's a difference between an area of interest and a structure point, and obviously I will explain everything in the next videos, guys. This is just simply a market breakdown showing you the strategy, right? So we can see that price here broke below this lower low and obviously broke above this higher high, creating this high, right? Now it broke below. So what I'm anticipating gold to do, guys, I'm just anticipating gold to come here, because remember, guys, we had this shift of structure. Price was moving bullish, and now we had this shift of structure giving us this lower low. And obviously, in order for price to keep on going down, it has to give us a lower high, of which is what I'm waiting for. I'm simply waiting for price to give me a lower high here, and then obviously after that we're gonna find our confirmations on the lower time frame to obviously keep on creating those lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, up until we reach our area of interest, the daily area of interest. So guys, with that being said, guys, I'm obviously looking for price to drop with gold. I'm obviously looking for those sales all the way to our daily area of interest, guys. So once we have all our confirmations in place, guys, I'm obviously going to take those sales. But otherwise, guys, my main focus actually is just for price to reach our the daily area of interest, and obviously keep on riding those buys, because we are clearly in a bullish market on the weekly and the daily time frame, right? This is just a scalping move for the 4-hour time frame, you understand me, in completion of the weekly in completion of the higher time frames, the weekly and the daily. And remember, guys, we are waiting for a retest here, right? So yeah, man, this is basically it on gold, guys. I'm not gonna analyze any other PA. I'm just gonna like, yo, guys, I just came back, so bear with me. I'm not gonna analyze any other PA. I'm just gonna keep it simple with gold, right? And obviously more content will be dropping, guys. Like I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling good with being back on YouTube, guys, and I hope you learn a lot from this video, guys. Otherwise, don't forget, guys, if you're new to this channel, please do me and yourself a favor, bro. Hit that subscribe button and obviously turn on the post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. Yes, sir.